guys, it's still near the start of the month, so let's do a quick rundown of how I'm getting on with my 2024 commitments. For those of you who are new to my channel, I do New Year's commitments rather than New Year's resolutions. Somewhat helps psychologically, and I do these accountability updates, which definitely helps in my quest to carry on and keep it going. My commitments this year are under two headings, the first of which is creative. The first commitment under the heading of creative is to bullet journal with more experimentation involved. I have finished the book. I've finished the bullet journal book. The one that I'm on at the moment is done, and that means I've got all of the next 3 months finished. So for August bullet journal, I have done a theme of bands, and we're going to just start off with a lot of different bands and music in general. So we've got the cover page here is the Beatles font, as best I could do it, and it's on a drum, which is not an uncommon thing to have been doing, but the Beatles definitely were one of the big ones to popularise it. Then for the calendar itself, we've got a CD shelf with, if you can read them, a lot of smaller bands that I didn't manage to include in other places in the month, and some really good ones. Every band in this is one that I love in some way, shape or form, so it's pretty good. Next up is my goals page, and that is based on the Gorillaz Demon Days, hence goals, August days. And I've got all of my things that I'm hoping to get done in the course of August. Then we've got my Vlogust tracker. So this is based on a tour poster I found, based on the View and it's Nevermind the Buskers. Then we've got my mood tracker, which is a bunch of CDs, and I'm just going to be colouring them in for each day. Week 1 is the first time that I've done a bit of proper graphic design on the computer to be able to stick in, and that is managing to create this font of, I'll find this font online for basing it on My Chemical Romance's album cover, and this is the end. Week 2 is a bunch of lyrics on washi tape borders, and I won't go through all of them, but see if you can pause and zoom in. That would be real cool. Then for week 3 we've got The Killers, and this is meant to be something based on day and age. But it's not fantastic, but it's one that I did on the computer and then printed out and stuck in, and I like it. It looks good. Week 4, I get a lot of my music from Eurovision each year. So these are the last 8 winners of Eurovision. I don't feel fantastic about having Israel in, given the current situation that's going on, but they're one of the winners, so they are in there. Week 5 is a bunch of band logos that I hadn't used as well. So we've got Nirvana, then we've got McFly, then we've got Linkin Park, then we've got Green Day and American Idiot, then we've got U2, then we've got the Young Volcanoes era of Fall Out Boy, then we've got Wet Leg and Busted. Then for my media lists, I've gone for different album art from the Foo Fighters. So yeah, we've got all of these, and I think that they turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself. And then finally, for the monthly favourites and stats, it's meant to be a bit of vinyl and a record player, and I think it looks pretty damn good. The only thing that could be done better is colouring it in properly, and it's difficult to do with the pens that I've got. I probably need to do some upgrading on that front. I won't show you the rest of the bullet journals that I've got, They run up till the end of October, so I'm pretty happy with how they've turned out in general. But yeah, you can get to them as I get to them in these videos, so that's going to be fun to rediscover them in a couple of months' time. The second commitment under the heading of creative is to do a regular video schedule, one every 2 weeks to start with, and I did not succeed with this in July. I was incredibly busy. We had Jamie's family up in dribs and drabs, and I had a job that I was interviewing for me, and I didn't get it, which also gave me a bit of a hit. And July was a crazy month, and I'm surprised I managed to do as much as I did, to be honest. So, you know, I'm going to try and be better in August. I have at least one thought for a video that I'm going to do, which is my Deadpool and Wolverine video, being as I saw it on the last day of July, so it probably would have ended up in my favourites for that, but I'm going to try and get that video done for this coming week, and we will see about getting back onto So You Likes and stuff like that. It'll hopefully just move on with it. The third and final commitment under the heading of creative is to do a creative project every 2 months, either month on, month off, or the same project spread across 2 months. It'll vary. July's project was doing a gratitude tracker, and I had something to say for every day. Some of it was a bit that I'm able to power through, but in general, it all kind of was something, at least. August project is Vlogust. My god, how predictable am I? The second heading for my commitments this year is health and life. The first commitment under the heading of health and life is to exercise once a week, back to tennis or badminton, and still haven't got started with this. It's just difficult to find the time when you're so busy to be able to do the research that needs happening. So yeah, it's a thing. And the second and final commitment under this or any heading is to be more proactive about arranging social engagements, generally not leaving an interaction without a future engagement arranged. And a bit more of a mixed bag on this one. I feel like we were incredibly busy with mainly Jamie's family, so I was seeing people a lot, and you know, knew when I was going to see them next, but it's kind of been difficult to, I've not been seeing friends as much necessarily, but it's getting there, you know, it's all a thing. So that's how I'm getting on with my 2024 commitments. Definitely a mixed bag, but yeah, it's something. Let me know in the comments down below how you're getting on with your 2024 commitments, resolutions, whatever it is you do. I'd love to know, so tell me down there. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me, click on the link in the description down below to join my Discord, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!